Hey everyone, this is Drop the Mic Live Mic. I'm Shannon Ian. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Let's go. Let's get started for tonight. I want you guys to share this live as I come on and I share this live as well. As you come on, I want you to share this live with 5 different people. There is a power in numbers, and at least 2 will join. Okay. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's been a while since I've seen you guys. And I just want to, I'm just happy to see you. I am live right now on YouTube as well. So if you are unable to come on Instagram, I want you guys to go and check out and subscribe to my YouTube page. Okay. Drop the Mic Live Mic. All right. So this is what we're doing. What's going on, Jay? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yes. Drop the Mic Live Mic. It's on tonight. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. First and foremost, guys, it's Father's Day, so I want to give a big shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day. You understand? I know you guys are out there continuing to celebrate. I know you guys are out there celebrating Juneteenth and things of that nature. So everybody go catch the replay. I know it ain't gonna probably be much action tonight, but it's always action on Drop the Mic Live Mic. And I have a very special topic for you guys tonight and a special guest coming on here tonight. Okay, so before we get started, I want to introduce you to the topic. The topic of discussion for tonight is going to be 21 questions. Okay, for all my old followers, you guys know that I usually do 21 questions at the end of each month, right? But I haven't done 21 questions in a while. Okay, I haven't really done 21 questions in a while. So for all of my new followers, I'm going to get you in tune for what 21 questions is on Drop the Mic Live Mic. So every so often, I want to remind you guys what mental health is, what mental illness is. And in doing that, I like to stimulate the brain. Okay. In stimulating the brain, I chose to go on a format to ask 21 questions. Okay. Random questions. Any type of questions. It doesn't matter what it's about. It's always very random on Drop the Mic Live Mic. And it is just a mental tactic to continue to stimulate your brain, to continue to learn how to communicate, to communicate effectively, to laugh, love, and be honest about the things that we feel, the things that we hear, the things that we endure. You understand what I'm saying? So that is what 21 questions is about. Okay. And then sometimes it leads to like 25 to 30 questions because y'all be having questions too. Y'all be having questions too. I be having my little questions, but y'all be having y'all questions too. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I want to keep the ball rolling. So tonight's topic of conversation is going to be 21 questions. Okay. But before we get started, I want you guys to continue to share my live. I also want to add my special guest who just came on here, define_your dreams_apparel. Okay. This is another thing about Drop the Mic Live Mic. We love new faces. We love new faces as much as we love old faces. Okay. So when I have a new face on Drop the Mic Live Mic, I definitely need them to reintroduce themselves and so on and so forth. Okay. This is a platform for all 9-to-5ers, entrepreneurs, hustlers. We can keep going. Okay. But this is what this is about. So my special guest just hopped up in a building. Let me let her in. It's going to be a goodie tonight, y'all. All right. It's definitely going to be a good one. Come on. Instagram, don't be trying to act foolish. Hello, mama. How are you? Yes. Oh my God. Like I'm on YouTube right now too. So just a reminder, I want whoever cannot get on Instagram, I want you guys to go on over to YouTube and subscribe to my page. It's Drop the Mic Live Mic, the same on my YouTube page. But listen, so I was letting everybody know that this is Drop the Mic Live Mic, right? And what we do on this platform is basically discuss anything surrounding mental health or mental illness, self-care, self-love type of theories, right? And what Drop the Mic Live Mic is more solution-based. So in order to get to the solution, we have to understand the problems, right? And we have to get different perspectives, and we have to speak to people. We have to communicate. We have to, do all of those things. And in the process, we are loving, laughing, and being honest. Okay. So the topic of discussion for tonight is going to be 21 questions, right? And I like to do 21 questions like at least once a month to continue to stimulate the brain, to continue to communicate effectively, to continue to have us thinking, to continue to just laugh and just get a sense of relief. You know what I'm saying? From a stressful week, stressful weekend, kids, mama, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it may be. All right. So I just wanted to get your followers and my followers on the same page as to what 21 questions is and what Drop the Mic Live Mic is. All right. Now, I would like for you to introduce yourself and what you do before we get started.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Renee. I am originally born and raised in Queens, New York, raised in Brooklyn. Defining Dreams Apparel is my clothing line. My clothing line was inspired by my sister who passed away in 2000 and let's say 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years. She passed away in my home. So I wanted to leave her legacy alive. Her name is Dreamer. So nice. What way to start, a clothing line, define your dreams, and just keep her legacy alive. When she passed, she left me with for her children, and it's really hard, difficult, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. So I said, listen, I got to do something to keep my mind stimulated and also make some extra money.
Yeah.
So that's what Define Your Dreams Apparel. And it's small Black business, but also it's a story behind it.
Absolutely. And because there is a story behind it, there's a purpose. So that ain't never small, just to be clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's cute, like how we be saying like small Black businesses, but that always bothers me for a reason. Like when I hear that, it just does something to me, I swear. Like it's just not giving small. Like there's nothing about our purpose that's small. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everything is big, everything is major, everything, everything is everything. Like, no, we ain't doing that. But Define Apparel is definitely dope. I'm glad that you told your story in regards to it. I want everybody to go and follow her tonight. And I want you guys to go and follow her page tonight and show some love and show some support. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. This is definitely what we do. But I want to thank you before we get started again for even being here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's been some time we've been discussing, and now we here. Like, so this is a step forward, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's get right into it. I got 21 questions for you, girl. You ready to answer some? All right. Let me see. And they randoms, right? So the first question: gifts, meaningful things or materialistic? And when I ask that, I mean, when you get gifts, when you receive gifts, would you prefer materialistic or meaningful?
Now, it depends on who it's coming from, right? So, meaningful, right? It's for the kids, a family, or something like that. But if it's a friend or whatever, maybe materialistic, and it depends on what they buy for me.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And why though? Like why? Why the difference in it?
I think the reason why for me is because with family sometimes they'll buy you something like meaningful because they know you. And like the person, maybe if you're talking to them or whatever like that, it's probably materialistic because they want to get to know you, right? So they buy you things that they think you like. So,
right.
I don't know.
Right. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Lust or love?
Definitely love, because lust always gets you behind in trouble. So
you said, well, you said definitely love.
Yeah, definitely love. Not lust, because I said lust would always get you in trouble.
Right. Lust
it doesn't last long. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
The person, you get what you want, and you think you get what you want, and it's not it.
Right.
So definitely took me a learning lesson this year. So you think you want it because it feels good or connected, but it's not. It's just lust. So after the lust run out, there's nothing left.
There's nothing else. But what if you go into something knowing that it's lustful and you Would you prefer like to be on a page of lust as opposed to love? Because love can hurt too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then if you,
I think it's always. Mm-hmm.
And then if you're loving, like if you're the one in love, but the other person is not in love, like I think it's the same type of hurt. So as opposed to if you know what it is, like it's lust, you may not get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or not. Nah. You think you still get hurt?
No, I think it all depends, right? It all depends on where you at, because I feel like a lot of people are just not honest no more. So if you keep it real and you're on the same page and you know it's lust. But when people are pretenders, right, and imposter, because you have a lot of imposter syndrome out here, right? And it pretends to be love, and that's when it hurts the most, because people have alternative motives, like, oh, I love you, but it was all lust. So I'd rather, just be upstream, like upfront. All right, it's lust. So now you know how to handle it.
Got you. Do you ask for what you want, or do you expect what you want and stay silent? Like, meaning like...
So now...
Right, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So now I'm learning to ask exactly what I want because of past things and, experiences. So if you don't have what I want, then I'm just not dealing with it. I'll let you know up front, because I was a people pleaser, and like I'll be, quiet and like,
yeah,
I kind of let people run over me, but I have a big heart, so I allow certain things. But now I'm not with it. So it's X, Y, and Z, and if you can't do that, then I'm just not gonna know.
And that's what it is. And that's what it is. Do you think that the expectancy and keeping silent is a healthy method of communication? Because like you just said, like, I'm going to say X, Y, and Z, and if you can't give me that, this, then the third. So some people feel like I shouldn't even have to say X, Y, and Z. Like, this is what it, like, you should just already know. Like, there's a lot of people out there like that. But but that's how they feel. Like, that's how they feel. They feel like, like, we're not even about to have that conversation. You should just already know. So they're expecting, and then when they don't get, then they handle it accordingly. Do you think that that's healthy?
No, it's not, right? Because even in the Bible, it said, if we have...
Let's talk about that Bible.
So if they don't know, then if they don't know, then how we gonna say it? You know what I mean? Like, how we asking them for something and they supposed to know? They're not mind readers, they're not God, so they don't understand. But even sometimes when you tell a person, it's just all about behaviors, right? So you can still tell somebody, like, I want this, this, and that, and they can portray to give you this, this, and that, but they're not ready for it. So I feel, again, back to the energy, back to the discernment, just being wise and learning, and
yep.
So
yep. You're right.
Yeah, for sure. She's laughing.
You are right. Who laughing? Who's that laughing? And audience, feel free to tap in. Loyalty or love? So this is a question that is always like a topic of discussion. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, I've had that conversation with so many people. Like, loyalty or love?
Because I would say loyalty, because with loyalty, you're going to love a person, right?
With loyalty, you're going to love a person. That's what I thought too.
Right?
That's what I thought for a long time.
You thought, right?
Right.
Everybody's experience is different, because you could be loyal to someone and not love them, and you could love someone and not be loyal to them. So it could go hand in hand. It's just like we just gotta find that person, because it's just life is lifing right now.
Life is lifing, and life is acting stupid. Like,
right?
Yeah.
I just feel like people lost their mind during the freaking pandemic and don't know how to get it back.
I'm telling you, and mind you, not only do they not know how to get it back, they are not even trying to even think to get it back. Like, they're enjoying the aftermath of the pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said again,
I agree with you though. I agree. Like, I do think that you can love someone and not be loyal. And I think that you can be loyal and not love someone. But I did think that, okay, if you're loyal, then you should love them, right? You should love them. But loyalty is more of a, for me, like, and in my opinion, I I want to work for you. Who said that? Okay, I don't know. Okay, but loyalty, in my opinion, is more of a I respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I think you can be loyal to someone and not love them, or whatever the case may be. Because a lot of the times when we think of respect, we think of love, or whatever the case may be. But that's not the situation. That's not always the situation. You know what I'm saying? They're two different words for a reason. So I just think that, like, when it comes to that, being loyal, that equates to I got respect for you, and I'm gonna hold you down, because I got a certain level of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be loyal to you, you know? So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sex before marriage, or marriage before sex? And don't go off of past history. We're not talking about past history, because obviously we're not married and we have children, right? So therefore, we're going to move forward. And we're gonna be morally correct, or just in our own opinions, not morally correct. We're gonna have our own opinions about it.
I mean, we all grown, right? And it happens sometimes. So, and we're grown, and it happens. I'm sure it happens to plenty of us. But I feel like we can wait next time and get to know the person, and then marriage. And sometimes it don't work, right? Some people get married and it still don't work out.
And it still don't work.
So,
but why do you feel? But why do you feel that way? Why do you feel that maybe we could get to know the person? Getting to know the person, does that mean like getting to know the person until you get married?
Well, yeah, we can do that. Yes and no.
Okay.
At the same time, I just feel like society doesn't move the old-fashioned way. Not really saying old-fashioned way, but it's just more of a society now with the internet now, when like it's no like guidance. Everything's open. City girls act bad. They showing the girls like, if you want this purse, you gotta bust it out. They don't have no type of morals anymore.
Right.
So it's kind of hard for the younger generation. They don't know. So they're not going to do better because they don't know better. So it's up to us,
Right.
You can say you made a mistake or whatever the case may be, and then show the girls the way, or even the men the same way. So it's like I said, it's all up to the person, because you can say you want to wait, and some people are like, the hell with that. I'm not waiting.
Right. Okay. No, that is definitely have you some time for me? I don't know who this person is on Drop the Mic Live. Mike talking in the audience, saying some stuff, but I was trying, I like to read my audience comments, and that's what I'm doing, as well as listening to you, and he's throwing me off with the comments. So can you see the comments?
No, I think I see a little. Yeah.
You can see.
No, I can't. I just see high.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. I was just saying, like, if I seem a little off or thrown off, that's due to that. But I'm gonna stay focused. All right. So I think that I think the same thing. I think, like, it's to each his own, or whatever the case is. I also feel that sex before marriage or sex after, I don't think that sex before marriage makes or break a situation. I don't. Now, as far as like getting to know somebody or whatever a little bit better, that depends on whatever's going on in the situation, how you feel about the person, and the time frame that y'all want to go about it. That's fine. But I don't know, girl. I think sex before marriage. And I'm gonna get real detailed as to why. Like, I'm gonna break it down a little bit more specific, because this is the thing. A lot of marriages break up because of either no sex or bad sex. Yes. And it's a thing. It's a real thing. And then, or they're just cheating. I don't want to be in no marriage where the sex part is not, we're not on the same page. And marriage for me is long term. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not looking to get a divorce once I get married. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to be pleased. I have to be fulfilled. I have to know that even on a bumpy road of things in our marriage and things of that nature, like I still know what that part of it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like I have to go elsewhere, or he has to go elsewhere, or I'm just settling like in my fulfillment sexually. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking just on sex, like not the intimacy, not the this, the all of that comes with it. But like, I want to be fulfilled, like, and that's a real thing. Like, people will be like, oh, you know, it's just sex, or they're doing everything else for you, but so what's the problem? Like, you know what I'm saying? But girl, no. but however in the we're gonna get to know each other, right, before we do the intercourse thing. So we're gonna get to know each other a little bit better and stuff like that as well. So yeah, that's that. How long should you wait to have sex with a new partner?
Oh.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Need a cup of tea? Do you need a cup of tea? Girl, how long is she?
I don't know. Everybody have their own, you know, their own opinions. It all depends on how you feel, like chemistry, vibe, you know, stuff like that. Everything comes into play, you know. I know they say don't bring your past into your future, all of that other stuff. It just all depends on how you are. You're a spiritual person, not spiritual person.
Right.
You don't want another soul tie, all that other stuff. So I guess it all depends on, you know, you think that next person is the forever person, or you know what I mean, and you don't want these spirits attached to you and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Soul ties are real.
Yes, so, it is. And so is spiritual loving. Yes, it is. That's a whole different field of, of things. Sure. That is a whole, okay. Yes, girl, I know. Yeah. I know. Right. These questions get a little deep. It's get a little hot in here. Oh God. Yeah. So I do think that I don't think it's no time limit. I don't think it's no time limit at all. You know what I'm saying? I will say this, that like when I was younger, I didn't look that deep into being sexual and intimate with people. Like I didn't look that deep into soul ties and, you know, things carrying on and, you know, the connections and this and that. And it benefited me and it didn't. You know what I'm saying? But as a woman now, I do look deeper into those things. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely it's just certain qualifications, like when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? And you have to know mind, body, and spirit that you are ready to do that with that person. I think that's more important than a time frame. You know what I mean? Because you have to understand that it doesn't matter the time frame, because either way it goes, you have to be mentally prepared for that. Because you can wait all that long and or however long you want to wait, and then this is what happens, and then, you know, it could be ripped away from you really quick, and that could be just as detrimental as having like a one-night stand. You feel me? Or it could be more detrimental than having a one-night stand. So I get it. But I will say I said all that to say that I hope, like, because, you know, after this, there's going to be a replay and people are going to go back and they're going to watch what we're talking about and things of that nature. So I want this to be like a gym for people to understand, like, just to be prepared mentally and for what it is that you're putting yourself into in general. Like, it could be a bad version of this, or it could be a good version of this. You know what I'm saying? So just be prepared for that. When you are in a relationship, right? Should sex be mandated daily?
I don't know if it should be mandated daily, but I think it's very important in a relationship as well.
Right? Like how important? Like every day?
Daily? I don't know. It all depends on if you're tired. Maybe he's tired from working all day or something like that. You working all day, you gotta come home, and it all depends on the aspect of the whole entire relationship. Y'all got kids, you gotta come home, cook, clean, maybe not. You know.
But what if
person that doesn't?
So I'm just gonna say him because we're women speaking on it. So, but what if like your man like want it every day? Like whether you want to or not, whether you're in pain or not, whether anything that's going on, like what if he wants it every day?
And that's a conversation that you guys gotta have, because if you're not feeling good, right, then he should respect your boundaries. If you're tired, then he should respect that. So to me, no, not every day. Like if you're not feeling well, but then everybody have a different appetite, right? Maybe you do want to do it. So then, like again, like you go back, like what you were saying, you got to know who the person is, right?
Right. But should the real like just the way I'm trying to go is like, should it be mandated? You said no, it shouldn't be mandated.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Short nails or long nails?
Ooh, it all depends on how you feeling, because I know it depends on work, right? If you go on vacation, I like the light long nails. I like long nails.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like what? You know? So the reason why I asked that though is because, like, you know, you see all these crazy ass long ass nails out here. Like, I think our nails is like cute long. It ain't like, but then you have some that's like, you know, this long and they're just looking like sticks on your fingers and things of that nature or whatever. Like, you know, some people think that that's extra cute. Some people don't think that that's cute. Like, is that attractive? Like, you know, have you ever heard like any men or even women like discuss other women's long nails?
Yeah, I did. And it all depends on the style of it, you know, because guys have different preferences when it comes to women's nails and stuff like that. And as long as it's clean, I guess it really don't matter what's feeling.
Okay.
For some men.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really heard men speak on a length either. At one point I did think that a man preferred a certain length or whatever the case may be, and they just basically was like, as long as it's done. Like they didn't prefer length. Like it wasn't, I thought it was, but no, they didn't. It was just like, as long as it's done, like, you know. But for the girls, because we're gonna keep it on the girls, right? For the girls, who is this? Who is Queen Smiley? Oh, Tanisha Green. Yes, that's my cousin. That's your cousin? Wait a minute. Is that my cousin or is that your cousin? Hold on. Let me find out we got the same cousin. Oh, no, we got the same cousin. Hey, girl. Hello. Because I seen Tanisha Green. I'm like, wait a minute. That's my cousin. What's going on? All right. No, you know my cousin, girl. But hello. How are you? How are you? What's going on? This is Drop the Mic Live Mike. Yes, you trying to get in this conversation? Let's go.
I don't even know what the conversation.
All right, so we're doing 21 questions tonight on Drop the Mic Live Mike. We're doing 21 questions, and we are up to only question 8. Yes.
Okay, beautiful, nice.
Yes. I know. Can you try to go somewhere quiet so we can just so we can hear you? Yes.
I'll try.
All right, so we on question number 9.
How the hell I get in this mix though? Like,
no, you requested. You didn't want to get on?
Wait, what is this? I was pressing my heart. I didn't even know.
Well, look at God. He probably wanted you on here tonight. It was probably some questions that needed to be answered coming from you. Who knows? But let me know if you do want to get off, then I will
what
exit you out.
I don't even know what it's about. So who
do you want to be on?
Video.
Do you want to be on?
I'm just asking questions. Yeah.
Okay. All right, okay. So we doing 21 questions.
Do I want to be on? Cousin? Yeah, I mean, I saw my cousin and I was like, ooh.
Yes. So listen. So all right. So the next question is dating younger or dating older?
What about it?
Do we prefer to date younger or date older?
Older.
Renee? Renee be killing me with her absent silence for like a minute before she answer. She be killing me. Yes. Renee be having to think like,
No, I definitely like older though. I definitely like older. And why? Because you're gonna ask why.
Yes, you know I'm gonna ask why.
I believe for me, older. I think they're just a little bit more seasoned and know what they want. Some, not all. Not all. But some.
Okay.
Yeah. Know what they want. Some of them.
And why you say older?
That's what I'm saying. Me?
Tanisha.
Why I say older? I don't like playing around with little boys. Like, I don't want little boys, toys.
Okay. So
they basically boy toys. So yeah, you play with them and put them back. But I want older.
Got you.
Mature.
So Renee, you said older because they're You said older, Renee, because you said they're seasoned?
Yeah, just like older. Like they know what they want. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them know what they want. And, they've been through some things and experienced some stuff. So I like older.
Okay. I like older too.
Younger.
I don't date younger.
My daughter watching us here.
I don't date younger. I date older. But I don't know about them being seasoned and stuff. I get what you're saying, though. No. Let me correct that. Because I feel like I like to date older because I feel like we're on the same level. Like if I date any younger than older, like if I date on my age level, like then I'm gonna feel like I'm dating younger. Does that make sense?
That's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? So I date older to feel like you on my level.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we all agree older. All right. So birthday bashes or vacations? I like vacations.
Because I've been to too many birthdays.
I'll do. Yeah, it's time to vacation. It's giving vacations.
And I love to travel. Yeah, giving more vacations.
Yeah.
No more birthday parties.
No more birthday parties.
Headache. You got it. It's stressful. And then half of the time, the people that you want there don't come. The people that you didn't care to come. Like,
yes. And it's not giving like I'm gonna be spending all of this money for everybody just to come and see me. Like, I don't want to do that no more.
That's like a once in the blue thing.
Yeah. Truth or lies? Are we telling the truth or are we lying?
Lying.
That was drop the mic, honesty, love, and laughter right there. That's what I like. And why are we lying, Tanisha? Why? What are we lying for?
Nobody believes you when you're honest.
Oh my God, girl! Girl, you took the thoughts, the words, the energy, everything out of my mouth. But why did I have to be the age, the grown age that I am now to figure these things out? Because, child, don't nobody be believing you when you be telling the truth.
Nobody believes you.
Where's the
And they are not telling the truth either.
And they're not telling the truth either. Yes! Oh my God! I like her. Yes! Girl! No, because that could not be furthest from the truth. And I was going to say that. I was going to say, when it was my turn to talk, I was going to say that. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God. Ciao, baby. Like, Renee, what you think? What you What you think, Renee? Because Tanisha on point, she knows she doing. She knows she talking about. Yeah.
But I think for me,
damn, she. Go ahead.
To know the truth. So tell me to be hearing, tell me the truth. And I think I'll be brutally honest. Like, listen, this is what it is. So some people like, I can't handle it, or I can. I feel like if you put everything out on the table, there's nothing for you to try to find out.
I feel okay. So what I've learned, ain't no I feel, because this is not a feeling. This is facts. What I've learned in my journey, okay, is people don't want to know the truth because they want you to be truthful. They want to know the truth because they want to be one step ahead of you.
Exactly.
Okay, right. They want to feel, and they still not one step ahead of you. That's the funny part. Yeah. But they want to feel like they're one step ahead of you. They want the transparency so they can try to control the narrative. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're not wanting the truth because they feel like, yo, tell me the truth, like, and this is what it is, and then I could work with that. That's not what's going on. That is not what's going on. And unfortunately, like I said, it took me to be some grown ages or whatever and to gain some more knowledge to understand this factor, because I was like you, Renee, like, you know what? I'm just going to be transparent, and I'm still like that to a certain extent. But you can't be like that with everybody, because everybody doesn't deserve it and they're not respectful of it. So you definitely have to be selective with that whole I'm going to give you the truth thing and transparency. You know what I'm saying? But oh my goodness, girl, like, lies. Okay, remote work or remote work at home, or like going out to work. What would we prefer? Have you guys ever worked remote?
Yeah.
Me too. I think since I did both, I think I would prefer. Well, in that moment, I did like to work at home. I needed that, but I do think I prefer to work outdoors, minus the COVID.
What was the like what you felt was the best?
Like
qualities of working at home versus working outside.
So I didn't need a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Like an after school program or anything like that. I was able to like get my child off the bus. I was able to maneuver around if I had to, you know what I'm saying? Run out real quick to the store, whatever, do whatever. And then I also was able to make personal phone calls that we sometimes like really can't make because we so busy or whatever, and bill collectors and, just catching up on things, putting in order and stuff like that. Like we can't really do that when we're working outside because everything's like a hustle and bustle. Your manager's watching you, so on and so forth. So I was able to do that at home. But as far as like how people would think, as far as like, oh, you can cook early or dinner could still be prepared or your house can be clean or, stuff like that. That is not the case, because when you're working at home, more than likely they're giving you 10 times more to do, right? And they're micromanaging you because you're home. So,
okay. So it's still a lot of things that you can't do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they give you more work to do, so you could be sitting right at that computer at home. Yeah, for sure. So I like working outside, and then I like the sunlight and stuff. Like I love
the sunlight. So that's
That's what I'm saying. And now that I'm back working outside, I never appreciated how much it feels like to get dressed again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and be like a little bit cute or just to feel good, you know, get dressed or whatever. When I was in my house, I was thugging and bugging, child. I had a hoodie on every day. I'm like, this is what it is. Y'all gonna see me on camera like that. This is what's going on, you know? So now it's like, okay, like I actually am trying to prepare at night to do something or, you know, to look away, or I got my little earrings on or whatever. Like, but yeah, that I like that part of it for sure. Friends with benefits or relationships?
Friends with benefits.
Girl, what is your sign? What's your sign? What's your sign? What is the zodiac?
I'm a Gemini Cancer.
Oh shit! Look. Yes. That's the Gemini her talking for sure. Yo. Yes. Oh my God. So friends with benefits or relationships, Renee?
I like relationships.
She said, I like relationships. What's your sign? What's your sign, Renee?
Gemini too.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's cute. I'm seeing the good and bad, the yin and the yang. Yeah. Oh shit. Let me find out. And I'm a Sagittarius. Free minds, free hearts. You know.
Let me get a pass.
Oh, that's what I heard. Okay, the Sagittarian women get a pass. Okay.
We get a pass. I know them men. No, them men is something else, child. They something else. I wouldn't date them either. But okay. So for me, it depends. It depends on the situation. Because let me tell you something. I'm really a relationship girl. Like I really am. Right. I enjoy being comfortable with one person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would, if I gotta be uncomfortable with one person, I would rather be uncomfortable with multiple people. Because I don't want to be uncomfortable with that one person that I want to be comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
They too damn wonky right now. So
yeah. Oh, right now, yeah, definitely. That's a whole nother book. That is a whole nother book. But friends with benefits, there's nothing wrong with friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? It's just according to what's going on, because friends with benefits can really benefit you. It definitely can. And it probably could benefit you a little bit more than a relationship.
Right.
But relationships are
I'm not knocking relationships. So I love.
Yeah, like no, that's what I was gonna say. Like relationships are there to build and to.
My drive would be like to hit for, but yeah.
You said what?
I'll pass until I know what they're about. They're gonna be friends with benefits until that time. Right. And that's the get to know you part. That's the getting to know you part. The friends with benefits. Shake them up some, rough them up some.
That's the Gemini talking. She bad. May or June?
June.
Y'all both June? Geminis?
No, she's May. She's June.
Who's May?
Me.
I knew Renee was May, and I knew you was June. Oh my God, girl, you something else. Yo.
You and my mom have the same birthday then.
Who, me?
Oh, me.
You know, my cousin. Me and my mom. Hers the 23rd too. Her birthday's the 23rd.
Hers the 23rd and mine's the 21st.
Yeah,
right.
Oh, the 21st. Right.
Yeah, the 21st.
Oh, June. Okay.
You know, we all back to back. We all.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Gemini.
Yes.
That is. She said, "I like relationships." So, all right. So that's that. Hot dogs or burgers? We gonna lighten it up a little bit. Hot dogs or burgers?
Burgers. Fuck them hot
It depends, because I like me a good grilled hot dog, okay? It gotta be a grilled hot dog, but them grilled hot dogs be busting. All them burgers on the grill do not be cute.
My homemade burgers is cute. So,
the homemade. Oh shit. Kissing or no kissing?
Kissing.
You gotta know what you're doing.
I like kissing.
You gotta know what you're doing, though.
Right.
I don't like kissing anybody.
Yeah,
okay.
Don't try to bite me or peck me.
And they be going over you here.
And you can't
right.
Like trying to kiss me.
So if it's that, you don't want no kissing. Got you.
You gotta have some good teeth, good breath, all that.
Right. Legalize marriage or spiritual marriage?
Legalize what or spiritual
marriage?
Oh.
Yeah.
I could just walk away from that.
Right.
You said niggas that what?
I don't have to worry about going through no paperwork because I'm a kid. No, thank you.
Okay.
I want the legal marriage, but it's not worth it.
Have you been married before?
No.
So how you know? She like, it is not worth it. No. Girl, you been married before?
I'm on the phone. Look, I got to deal with the situation. Hi, hello. I'm on the phone.
I want both. I want both.
Oh, my sister said no kissing. People don't be having good breath.
No kissing. People don't be having good breath. That's true. But no, I want both. I need both. I want the spiritual and the legal marriage, and whatever happens, happens. And then I'll learn from it. That's that. Reactive or non-reactive? And when I ask that question, I mean, like, should you react to everything, or should you be the type of person that is less reactive?
The less reactive, the better.
That's coming from you, girl, because you is reactive, girl. Like, it's giving reactive. I think that you should be non-react. I think you should be both. I'm really like a both kind of girl. Like, I think you should be both, because I think you should be non-reactive in your I think you should be able to be non-reactive. And then but I think that being reactive sometimes is very beneficial, because you got to be like, back up. You know what I'm saying? Back up a little bit. And the only time people are like back up is when you give them a little action, a little reactive. So not too much, but you should definitely be able to not be reactive. Like, we holding grudges or we not holding grudges?
Reactive is just in there. Whooping ass, like.
Yo, the next one is grudges or no grudges?
Oh, definitely no grudges. Yeah, no grudges.
No grudges? I'm holding grudges.
You holding grudges?
I'm holding grudges. No, you're not gonna play with me. I'm still mad about. We can be cool though. We can be all right. You know what I'm saying? When I see you, hello, but no, like, no, because you shouldn't have did that in 1982. You shouldn't have did that. Yeah, you know you shouldn't have did that in 1986. You know that. You. You said that's that Sage? No, cause don't hurt us. What you doing? Why you trying to hurt us? Like, we good people. Don't be trying to hurt us. No, you playing.
I'm like, I done forgot all
No, because I remember when this, that, and third. Yes, it did go like that. No, it did not go like that. I didn't say it like that. What I meant was, that's right. I'm holding grudges. Fuck that. I'm holding grudges. Because when I do forgive you, you gonna not want to never do that again. You gonna think about that shit. So are we all right? So we're not holding grudges or whatever. Are we cutting people off, or are we dealing with them accordingly?
We cutting them off.
No, that's a grudge, girl. No, that's not a grudge. That's not a grudge. No.
I feel like you protecting your energy because, like I said, back to me.
That's true.
I allow people into my space, and I'm so nice. A lot of people take advantage, right? So when you finally like, no, that's it, and they still do the same thing, because people have behaviors, right?
Right.
So they continue doing the same thing. You gotta cut them off.
Yep.
That's so true. That's what I'm learning.
Love them.
Look, she said that's what I'm learning.
That's what I'm learning.
You can still love the person from the distance.
You can. That's so true.
You don't have to let them in your area.
You can cut all the way off. They protect my
peace. Yeah, because they take you. That's right. Energy is real.
That's right.
And they take it away from you.
Yes, it's a lot of demons.
That's right. And you be drained. Like, you be drained. Yeah, like, you be drained. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I refuse to do. I'm right on that. Yeah, you're right on that, cousin.
Yeah. No, I'm cutting them off. You can cut off. You know, and I asked that question because that's the real thing. Like, people really believe in, like, no, don't get me wrong. I believe in dealing with people accordingly too, but it just depends on how detrimental whatever happened between us. But when it comes to me having to cut you off, yes, you're getting cut off. Like, I have no problems with cutting people off. You know. Yeah, like, nah. Especially if there's no benefit. There's no benefit. Like, they're not benefiting you, and you're feeling more drained than not.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, no. Look at our face. Be like,
Or like you said, it's taken from you, then you gotta cut them off. Like, if it's not supplying your need, it's giving you more, like, you take it away than adding.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. So, comfortability or uncomfortability?
Comfortability for me. I definitely want to be comfortable. Uncomfortable is too much, and I've been down that road.
Yeah, I don't want to be comfortable.
I'm not talking only in relationships, though.
Okay, so what you mean?
Anywhere.
In general, in life.
Relationships, in general, life. You don't want to be, and I think because sometimes you gotta be uncomfortable to be comfortable. Sometimes you gotta go through a lot of things. You gotta go through some trials and tribulations. So you gotta be uncomfortable in a moment. You gotta get pressed. You know, you gotta get stepped on. You gotta get crushed. But at the same time, if it keeps going on too much, you gotta change that cycle, and so you can be comfortable. Right?
That's true.
I like uncomfortability, and I don't know if that's toxic or not. I'm hearing y'all talk and stuff like that, and I'm just like, damn. I'm like, damn. Like, I like peace, and I like purpose, and I like being peaceful. But I do like I feel like I don't even know if I like uncomfortability. I just think that I'm prone to uncomfortability. I get really anxious when it comes to being comfortable. Like, I always feel like, and that could be my sign. So I don't know what it is. But I feel like when I'm comfortable, I feel like there's something else I need to be doing. Yeah, like, I feel like there's something else I need to be doing. I feel like there's something else that needs to happen. I feel like what's going to happen next? Like, why is it, like, why? You know what I'm saying? And not that it's like, why is peaceful? Because I love the peace or whatever. Because you can be active in your peace. But when it starts feeling like you're not active or whatever the case may be, or when I start feeling like I'm not active, or I'm just like, it's just comfortable, like, I be feeling like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? But which is weird because when people like in a relationship, speaking on a relationship, in a relationship, like when people start to argue with me in a relationship and things like that because there's nothing going on and it's so like peaceful and stuff like that, and I notice like the little petty fights start to happen, I'll be the one saying like, you only doing that because it's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like in my head, I'll be like, ain't shit going on, so now you want to try to make some shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for me to be that type of person, like, I don't know, it's weird, but I do like being uncomfortable because that gives me my drive and my motivation and my, you know, just to keep going and just to feel like I'm doing something, to actually be doing something. So I don't know. That could be toxic though. Chill. Damn. The last question, and we got 4 minutes in. We got 4 minutes in, right? Because Drop the Mic is an hour session, and sometimes Instagram turn you off, but I don't know. But I got one last question, which is the 21st question, and then I got a bonus question. So we're gonna try to get it in. Money or credit? Credit for me.
Credit in what way?
Credit for me.
Credit?
I say credit for me because with credit you can build your money.
Right. You can build a lot of
more things.
A lot of stuff with credit. Money. That's true.
But you know, there's a lot of stuff you can't do with credit.
But you have to be careful what you do and how you do it.
Yes, very careful. There's a lot of variables with that. And then on top of that, like I just said, like there's a lot of stuff that you can't do with credit as well.
Right.
There's a lot of people and places and things that's like, nah, we don't say credit.
Give me gold. I'm happy. Give me some gold. Gold.
Yeah. You said gold?
Gold.
Get you some gold, right. Get you some gold.
Give me some gold.
And then the bonus question is college or trade school? I'm asking this question because I've been hearing a lot lately about this too, like in regards to like children going to college as opposed to trade school. And that's been like, yeah, like that's been the thing lately. So I'm like, what's up? Let me ask that. Trade school? Trade school. Why?
You ain't worrying about you automatically coming out with a set trade. They taking a lot of shit away, and there's only going to be a lot of these trades that's, you know, going to be, that they're going to be able to benefit from in the future. So all this other stuff that they doing in college, like, is a waste of time to me. I feel like it don't benefit nobody. Like, they go through all those years struggling, wasting money, and then they wind up working at, you know, a regular job or somewhere that they wasn't even supposed to be.
Right.
Like, it don't make sense.
Renee, what you think?
It's the same thing for me because I also have my degree, and sometimes you can't even get a job and, you know,
it's hard.
Get a field.
It's not right.
But with the trade, what she's saying, you know, especially with the AI and stuff like that, and the trading that they're doing and crypto and everything, I feel like if you take these classes, teaching yourself and stuff like that and getting a trade, sometimes you come out better because you have the knowledge, you know?
Right.
And everything is changing in this world. So you go and you get, you know, you got to get this tuition, you got to pay it back, the college, you know, the student loans and stuff like that. And that, you know, you feel like you're in debt forever if you don't, you know, you can't pay it back. So trade school, it may just be a little less, you know, of the tuition and stuff like that. Or, you know, the student loan, you can pay it back. But the college, you're like, I'm still paying this.
And they automatically set you up with it. Yeah. Like, you automatically set up with something. As soon as you finish, they give you, like, you know, set places that you can go to with that trade to start you off, so you could start paying that money back.
Right.
To them. So it's like basically set up.
Yeah, I definitely think that I like it's college.
You like college?
Yeah. I'm laughing because I didn't realize how I said it until you repeated what I said. Yes, I like college because I feel like, don't get me wrong though, trade school is, I like trade school too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with college at first because the way they setting these kids up in high school, I feel like they just passing them. right? That's one. They just passing them. Like, ain't nobody being held back and shit like that.
Right.
But they're babying them in high school. Really, really, really babying them, right?
Yeah.
So in college, they are still supervising them or whatever, but I feel like that's like the next level to kind of get them prepared for life. Like that's like the fundamentals to get them prepared for life.
Yeah,
and then like in college, like even though you going to school for a major, you're also going to school for a minor, and then you have your little classes in between that's teaching you like reminding you of what the fuck high school should have been about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like giving you a review or whatever. And it's like the fundamentals basically of life or whatever in education wise, like for the real world.
Basically shaping you, molding you, building you, sculpting
you. You know, I bet you was things in high school. I mean, when you got back into college, Renee, like it was things like, damn, like I don't even remember that. Like, did I learn that in high school? Did I, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that or whatever. And right. And then college is not only teaching you, reminding you, but then they teaching you like the right way to do it a little bit. Like it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? So
but the responsibilities too, right? You know, when that paper's due, you're like, damn, I gotta do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's keeping you on your A game. So it's kind of like the fundamentals to get into something. And then like the trade, even though the trade is really good because like you said, all the factors that you just said is accurate. It's just that like a lot of the times people go into those areas and then they can't get out because they don't have no other avenues. Like if you go for plumbing, like, yeah, you're going to get a plumbing job or whatever case may be. But then when you don't want to do plumbing no more in 5 6 years or whatever, you have nothing else to fall back on. Now you're like restarting. Like a lot of people go into these fields and these trades and then they want to go to college 5 years later because they feel like they don't have another avenue. You know what I'm saying? So like in college, they have like human services. They have like, so all these broad majors and minors. You oh, you know what I'm saying? That could lead you into like 5 different avenues. I
understand that.
You know, so that's why I say I like college.
It's like you're
them if you do, them if you don't. That's the whole fact. But
it depends on the person, and you know.
We made it to 21 questions, y'all. We made it to 21 questions, and I definitely gotta save. Cool. Yes, and I gotta save.
You do this how often?
I do it once a month, but I do drop the mic every Sunday. Or I try to attempt to do drop the mic every Sunday. Some Sundays it's like I got some things going on or whatever, was a holiday, or I know people going, be doing other things, so I'll fall back. I'm leaning towards a regimen that probably is going to be twice a month with Drop the Mic, Live Mic, just to give it some space and to give it some time to be more professional. That's me being honest. So, but right now it's every Sunday. But the 21 questions topic is once a month, no matter what. Okay. So, and that's just basically to stimulate your mind, stimulate your brain, laugh, come together, be honest, get different perspectives. And then when people go back on Drop the Mic, Live Mic, they're going to be listening. They're going to be like, oh, shoot, I didn't even think of it like that. I didn't even think of it like this. And to keep our brain roaming and rolling and learning how to communicate effectively.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So, ladies, I thank y'all for participating. I love it.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. Renee, shout out to you. Go and follow both of them. For all my new followers, for all my old followers, go and follow both of them and support Renee's big black owned business. Okay? Yeah. I'll see y'all soon. Yes. Later. Yes. And that is it for the night.